Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about one big thing that I think a lot of players never noticed in the final mission of Red Dead Redemption 2, at least as a part of the main story of Chapter 6. Now, about a year ago, we covered something very similar to this during the final mission that, again, most players probably ended up missing. So the one thing we pointed out in this video is that every single gang member was aiming their gun, their pistol, their firearm, rifle, whatever. They were aiming it at John and Arthur, with the exception of Javier, which shows that he was incredibly torn on this decision. Like, he wanted to be loyal to Dutch. He also really was loyal to Arthur, and he was loyal to John. So he was really torn about this entire situation. Obviously, for many reasons, probably one of the most obvious for John is that Arthur and Javier saved him in like the very first chapter of the game. So there was like a lot of camaraderie between the two. And then obviously in Red Dead Redemption, since it takes place after the story of Red Dead Redemption 2, when John Marston is hunting down his old gang members, you obviously know when you meet Javier, it's really tough for John to ultimately turn him in. So basically, there was a lot of second guessing during the final mission of the game. And there's even more to it. So I saw this post by user GameLore, who was actually investigating something on the Red Dead Mysteries subreddit. And they found an incredible detail that is super easy to overlook. So I'm going to be featuring a little bit of their gameplay as well. But before I do that, let's actually take a look at the final mission and this cutscene and see if you can figure out what I'm talking about here.
Get them bags packed up quick, Miss Grimshaw. Come on, all of you.
Well, we're doing our best.
Hurry. We ain't got long. Hurry.
We just got plenty of time, Micah. We all need to have a little chat.
Black Lung, you're back. Hooray.
I just saw Agent Milton, Dutch. Abigail shot him. She's okay. Not that you care too much about that. You rats. All of you. Seems old Micah was pretty close with Milton.
What the hell are you talking about, cowpoke?
You talked.
That's a goddamn lie.
Dutch.
Dutch, think of the future.
Milton told me.
And you believe him, Black Lung? You believe him?
It all makes sense now.
No, it damn well doesn't.
Dutch. Think.
Dutch, be practical now.
Dutch!
John?
You left me. You left me to die. My boy. I didn't have a choice. John, I didn't have a choice. Left me! All of you pick your side now because this is over. Oh, them years, Dutch. For this snake.
Oh, be quiet, cowpoke. Be quiet. You live in the clouds.
No, you be quiet, Mr. Bell, and put down your gun.
There's Pinkertons coming, fast!
Now! Who amongst you is with me? And who is betraying me? Well, Javier, think for yourself.
He's lying. He's lying! Put your guns down!
God damn it! Move! You ready, John? Yeah.
So, did you guys catch that? The little detail that we were looking for here was actually those guys on horseback at the top of the hill, sort of overlooking the entire gang. And they were there the entire time, which makes things very, very interesting. So the theory is that the Pinkertons were there the whole time, probably hoping that the gang would do the work for them, just killing each other off. And so when the Pinkertons realized that that wasn't going to happen, and Javier actually reveals that there's Pinkertons coming, and then of course the Pinkertons kind of shout and say, like, put your guns down, I think they either got impatient, knew that it wasn't going to result in all the gang members being killed, that this sort of shootout was not going to occur. And it's interesting that Javier does come from the same direction as John, meaning that neither of them would have seen the Pinkertons sitting on top of that hill, which is sort of the main road in which you actually come in from. So I have a couple of theories here. Number one, this is either an incredible detail from Rockstar. It's crazy how close they were. It's almost like, did they wait for Arthur to get done talking to ambush them? That was super cool. But you could also think this might have been Rockstar doing this on purpose. Was this them spawning the NPCs in for preparation for the next fight? And maybe during development, they didn't realize that they had put them this close. I'm hoping it would be more amazing attention to detail than Rockstar doing something so the game would work properly. But either way, this is amazingly cool. Whether or not it is to help the game run better, or this is an amazing detail, this is something that I had never noticed before. And I can't tell you how many times I had actually completed that mission. And I had spotted other little details, but I had never noticed that one. And this is definitely one of the best parts of Red Dead Redemption 2, all the little details, the things you don't notice, and it just makes me want so much more to get a DLC or new content that explores more of the Pinkertons' backstory, the Blackwater Massacre, life before the gang started, before they ended up meeting Micah. Like, I'm so hopeful that Rockstar would do something like that, expand on this incredible story, but at least for now, it doesn't look like that's their direction. I think just like Grand Theft Auto, they're going to focus on multiplayer, which I do think is nice, but it would have been so cool just to get some story mode expansions for Red Dead Redemption 2, because it was one of the best single-player experiences of all time, and little details like that just contribute to it being the best of all time. That's for sure. So I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below. Did you notice these mysterious silhouettes in the final mission of Red Dead Redemption 2? Or is this something you had never seen before? Let me know what you guys are thinking in those comments down below. I would love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all the latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.